Thanks. It's always a pleasure to be with Dr. Caitlynn. And today, let's talk about the holidays and the stress it brings on not only parents, but I think children as well.
Yeah.
And for children, is it more anxiety or is it stress?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, I think they feel like you're stressed, like as a parent, you know, they really do pick up on that pretty easily, I think more than we even realize. And so, you know, this is that time of year where you're being pulled a million different directions. And so I've come up with a little acronym to help us. So it's E.L.F, right? E.L.F.
E.L.F, okay.
E.L.F. Okay, so E, first thing that you need to do, and usually you should have done this before now, but you know, maybe for next year, consider this is like expectations. So sitting down with the family and picking, you know, what's your favorite thing, asking each kid, what's your favorite thing we do every year?
I want a pony.
Well,
you're not going to get a pony.
What's your favorite activity
Okay.
we do every year? And then saying, okay, we're going to prioritize each person's favorite thing. And then if there's other things that come up, we might be able to fit them in, but we might not. And then, you know, trying to really stick to that, right? Because if you're like, oh, we're going to do every single little thing, there's 5 things every night of the week,
Sure.
you're being pulled a billion different directions, that stresses me out.
Okay.
And it stresses the kid out. And, you know, they're not getting good sleep. They're still like doing school right now.
Sure.
High schoolers have finals coming up today and tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and so, you know, that's just kind of adding to the kids' stress too if you have too many things going on, right? And so then the L is for love, right? So I encourage like do some, like not just things, but have things that you can show love to others. So that does help, you know, if we're trying to be giving and generous and teaching kids, okay, what can we do this time of year to show our love to others, then we know that that increases mental health awareness and makes us feel better, not only about ourselves, but we're also helping others in that point, right? And then the F is follow through, right? So we say, oh, we're only gonna do these things, but then making sure we're really following through with that. And if someone says, oh, I want you to come to this party tonight, and you're like, I've already committed to staying home with my kids and watching a Christmas movie, sorry, can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, so like really like being consistent about saying, oh, well, you know, I can't do that. You don't have to give a reason, just say, oh, I've already got another commitment, you know?
How do you lower their expectations, though, to get some of that anxiety out of there?
I think, like I said, just emphasizing to them, we're doing things that are good for us as a family, you know, and really trying to make sure you're still doing the normal things like exercise. Okay, let's go for a walk today, right? Because, you know, you get your whole routine off, you're eating all these different things, maybe you're traveling, you know, lots of kids come back from the break with just fatigue and constipation from eating all sorts of different foods that they don't normally eat and not getting enough sleep. And so making sure you're still trying to be consistent and doing those things that we know are healthy to kind of keep your mood and keep your body healthy as well.
All right, remember E.L.F.
E.L.F.
Dr. Caitlynn,
Yeah.
thank you.
Bye, guys.
We'll be back with more right after this.